how to make your offer elite, sexy, so that more people buy your stuff. Real context, basically. What to advertise? What is this? Make your offer very good. So basically two things. There's like a lead magnet and there's a core offer. Lead magnet, thing you give, core offer, the thing you sell. Here's an example of a lead magnet. It could be an audit, diagnostic, quiz, Google Doc, tool, groups, courses, ebooks, PDFs, free training, webinars, events, lotteries. Yeah, lotteries also, by the way. These are lead magnets, right? Everybody knows them, right? Core offers. This is like the thing you're actually selling. Like you're advertising the thing you sell. Like for example, we have a customer that sells go-karts. We advertise go-karts. We have a customer that sells how to paint. We basically sell. We'll teach you how to paint in this, and it costs this much, right? You're advertising the core offer, okay? Advice for most is to focus on your core offer, especially if you're below 7 figures. That's my advice. I have tried lead magnets, multiple things, many times, and it kind of like majority for you, advice would be to focus on your core offer, and that's what you should advertise, right? Just this is coming from multiple customers, multiple experiences. So that would be my advice. If you're below 7 figures, do that. Above 7 figures, again, it's a little bit different. Multiple things change. And of course, for every customer or every situation, it's a little bit different. So what is the biggest problem for businesses? The biggest problem for many businesses, and this will happen to you all anyway. If you might think, no, Nix, I have something very unique. Yeah, for now. give it some more time, more competition will come into the market, and it will not be like that. So all businesses come to this problem that we sell what gajillion of other people also sell. We say it's still kind of, there's no differentiation. We're not so different, right? So the biggest lesson is don't try to be better, cheaper, faster. Try to be unique, different, and new, in what you do. Try to be new, different, and unique, right? Here's an example. So you might be saying, like the bad one. Let me give you the bad one first. Increase your online sales by 20% with our proven cart optimization service. That's one option. I would recommend you to do the green one. The green one is transform your online store into a conversion engine with our proprietary cart conversion method. Boom. It's something completely different. It's like something that you made, you created, right? Something new. So here are more examples of what it is to be unique, new, and different. For the promise, we're talking right now about the core promise, okay? So here is it. We build dream homes in half the time with our streamlined home building method. Fast, high quality construction without extra costs. Second example. We transform your yard in 30 days with the rapid green method, creating a lush, low maintenance landscape without costly upkeeps. Third, we install high quality roofs that protect your home with our lifetime roofing system, providing durable storm-proof coverage that lasts, so you can afford frequent repairs. Skill or coaching. I help frequent travelers to learn new language in 90 days with the immersive method without endless hours of traditional study. I help busy professionals achieve their 1-year goal in 90 days with the RSTA methodology without working more hours per day. Boom. Boom. We help everyday people start a faceless YouTube channel and make $100 to $500 a day without using their face in any videos. We help B2B consultants to convert LinkedIn connections into customers using our tonality method, right? Text tonality method, right? You kind of get the idea. I'm trying to convey a new way of doing stuff. So here's one more. We help startups attract top talent with our Start Smart recruiting method, finding the right candidate to grow your team without wasting time on endless interviews. Boom, boom, okay? Boom, okay? Boom. Big thing, okay? So remember also, what you say needs to always be way more valuable than the money they pay or the kind of the information to give you so they can get the stuff you're doing, okay? Remember that. Remember about the car. Remember about it. This is a great example. So what are the steps of doing this? So first advice, and we're going to cover the 7 steroids just in a second. First advice is you want to be number one in your niche. Great example from Russell Brunson. Love the guy. So pick a sub niche initially, because there you can be the number one guy. Here you can see the niches, some ideas. So you want to be in the sub niche, right? That would be ideal, like very specific. Like the more specific you can be, the better. Maybe if you're at 7 figures, 8 figures, of course, you can expand it vertically, horizontally. It's okay. But initially, be very, very specific about who you help, how you help, and what way you help. Okay. So number 2, you need to try to understand what market are you in. So when you pick the niche, you're in a specific market for that niche. So the 2 things to think about. This is the simple version. We have a very complex version with our customers, which goes more in deep, but this is the simple one. So the market, what they have seen, like what the people in the market have seen, what kind of offers have they seen, right? What offers have they bought, right? Competition. What is your competition offering? What promises are they making? What risk reversals are they offering? What guarantees are they offering, right? What offer types are they using, right? Multiple offer types, right? You need to think about this, because when you need to make something new or unique, you need to kind of know what's going on, because you might think this is new, unique, but bro, the market's like, bro, we have seen this for years, man. It's nothing new. It's nothing unique. There's nothing different, right? That's why you need to understand both the people, both the competition, okay? Number 3 is to create this promise. Okay, I gave you some examples of the promise, right? Just before, like 1 minute ago. But here's the things you need to remember. So for most businesses below $1 million, focus. I got this from my mentor, Cole Gordon. I love the guy also. Specific problem, specific person, specific way. And just one person. That's like the thing you need to remember. The 3 S's, how he taught me. What your offer needs to be. It needs to solve a big, significant problem, right? You need to solve big shit to get paid. Provide significant desired result. It should be perceived as quick and easy. It should be definitely something new, unique, different in the customer's eyes. That's why in this online sales, it's very important how you package stuff, not the actual stuff. It's like how you present it, how you communicate it, because many times, like, you do similar things what other businesses do, but you just need to kind of package it in a way that feels authentic to you, it feels unique to you, and it feels that there's something like different for the customer, right? Very important. So, and it should be superior to other offers, okay? And it provides the customer with the confidence that, yeah, this thing can get me results, benefit, and solve my problem, right? Should be the confidence in that. So here are more examples of these promises which we're talking about. And here are some good ones. We guarantee up to 150 million real quality organic views on social media in the first 90 days without bots and engagement groups. Land a high-level security career making 6 figures in just 90 days without additional certification or applying to thousands of jobs. We will help you to acquire large 30-plus unit apartment complexes without needing upfront cash or years of experience. Boom, guys. These are big ones. These are actual things. People from I know these people who do these offers. So I'm sharing them. Right now, if you copy them, they're not new. They're not unique, different, but I'm just giving you ideas because probably you're feeling like, wow, this is a great one. Right now, also write your own one. Write your promise, like how it is right now. Just write it in, and then once you finish these videos, write the next one. What you're gonna apply, what you're gonna change. Okay, like write right now what it is, and my team can actually give you some pointers, some advice, some tips on how to maybe change, adapt it. Okay, so let's take your promise and add steroids. Okay, let's add some steroids. Okay, so there are 7 steroids I'm gonna show you today, which you can add to your offer to make it world class, okay, or elite, as how we say. So here's the first bonus material. So this is a supplementary bonus material. My colleague is going to drop the link in the chat. or it is gonna be available below the video, these bonus materials. So go ahead and grab them. You can also print them out. Maybe look at them after the video, but you know, as you want, okay? So, steroid number 1. It is the mechanism, okay? That's the thing that helps people to get the result, or how you do the result, okay? It can be a tool, it can be a method, it can be a system, it can be a methodology, it can be the unique part of your service. And there's 4 types of mechanism, okay? 4 types. Actual mechanism, unspoken mechanism, credibility hacking, and remixing, okay? An actual mechanism is like actually have something unique about your service that actually is different than other people, other service providers. Unspoken mechanism is like the customer doesn't know and your competition doesn't talk about it, so you could talk about it. Like a great example, I got this from Todd Brown, is the beer industry. So everybody was saying, hey, beer, we make the coolest beer, we make the most tastiest, the freshest, but no company, that was like ages ago, was talking about how they make the beer, like how they make the drink. So what kind of barrels they use, how much how what's the process. So that was an unspoken mechanism, okay? The third one is hacking other people's mechanisms, like keto, like flow, like detox method, like CrossFit, like Hyrox, like Scrum, like Agile, like Lean, like Six Sigma. These are other people's mechanisms. You can just credibility hack and make yourself a little bit different from the competition. And the number 4, which I like the most, is remixing. So let's talk about that. So to make this point clear, why it is so important about the mechanism. So here's an example. Here's an example of the same thing the book talks about. So it's both books talk about outsourcing and leveraging other outsourcing so to make better results, okay, for your company. So the first book on the left, Zero Sales, is like how to outsource, okay, like super direct what it does. And the second book, it introduces a mechanism. And the mechanism is what? What is the mechanism? The mechanism is the 4-hour work week, right? How to escape the 9 to 5, live anywhere, and join the new rich. 2 things, new rich and the 4-hour work week. Boom. One sells thousands and the other one sells millions of copies because of the mechanism. Because of the mechanism. And you also can be more unique by remixing. And that's a great way to do it. So let me share how to do that. So here's an example. So you can think about it for yourself. So this is a new channel. I think it's like 8 months old channel. You can look it up. They basically took a topic, which is not new. It's like crypto. It's like 8+ years. Everybody knows crypto, right? So, and they mix it with a hamster, which is the guy who talks in the videos, and news. So they made hamster news, basically, talking about crypto. Blows up. The channel blows up, super viral, people sharing it because it's something new, unique, and different. Second example, Duolingo. They are mixing education, gamification, and language learning, mixing things together. Another example, farming, robotics, and automation, like FarmBot. Like, you know, like the bot does the farming for you, so you don't need to check it. And you grow potatoes, you can grow tomatoes, you can grow cucumbers, you can do all sorts of stuff, okay? Next example, Wim Hof. Right now, ask yourself the question. So imagine there's a Polish guy sitting at home and showing you breath work and talking about mindset. Do you think he would be so popular as he is right now? And I beg you the question, I would say no. I talk about the argument. The argument is that I don't think so. The biggest thing that made him pop out in the world was taking the mindset, taking the breath work, and doing the cold exposure. The cold makes him the wind. That the cold stuff made him the pop out because it was new stuff. Because by the way, when he was popping out, guys, there were a lot of people going in ice water to kind of rejuvenate. He wasn't the first person going in ice. No, he was the first person to mix these specific things together to make something unique and new. Yeah, that for sure. But he wasn't the first to do just cold, right? And also, you maybe don't need to be the best. You need to be don't need to be the first, but you need to be the one who is the most different or the most weird, and then you can get also crazy exposure. Okay. So, and also this one, I like this one. I basically like anime. So here you can see this is my Demon Slayer mug. So I like anime. My brother last year got me into anime, so I like it. I'm into it. I watch it. I think it's great entertainment. So this is one more channel: fitness, anime, biohacking, a monthly group. Boom. They mix it because it's like not a standard fitness thing. It's like anime, biohacking, something new, different. Okay. So the question is for you. You should ask yourself, how can I apply it? How can I apply this to my own situation? Okay, and try to do that. Let's go to number 2. Second steroid, very simple. Very simple. Is adding bonuses, like some kind of a bonus complementary to your product service, exclusive content, physical product maybe, discounts on future products, tools or resources. Also, a mystery bonus. It's a great way, a great thing, right? A mystery bonus, like you're not gonna know what it is, but it's worth this much, and it can help you with this. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's gonna be a great bonus which we are gonna give you once you download this thing or pay this fee or start working with us, okay? And it helps you to increase perceived value. Again, as the Bentley and the value, it creates urgency, it differentiates yourself from the competition, and then it improves customer satisfaction because the customer got a better deal. Because all of us want the best deal. We don't want okay or average deal. We want the best deal. Everybody wants the best deal, okay, guys? So how can you apply it? How can you apply it? Okay, let's go to number 3. Risk reversal, okay? Risk reversal. This is like biggest thing. So there are multiple offer types, multiple ways of doing it. So let me just break down the biggest ones. Biggest offer type, 2 most popular offer types is hard offer. Like you pay upfront and we start working. The second offer type, which is the most popular, is called the soft offer, which is you pay later. Boom. What, Nix? What did you say? Yes, to increase your throughput on your sales, you can basically say you pay after. You pay after we work. Boom. You're just gonna close 2 times more. That's it. Just by changing this. Okay, you need to deliver also, but that's like one of the things. If you're stuck at sales, you can just change your offer type. Would I recommend it for most businesses? It depends on the situation, right? But this is something to use if you are stuck at getting your first sales, if you're like meeting people and people are not buying, right? And risk reversals are offering money back, double money back, results or time guarantees, lifetime guarantee, we'll keep working with you until you have the result, or other things that can minimize the risk of doing business with you. One more thing. This is a bigger thing. Many people don't associate money risk as their primary driver. They're thinking how it will make me look when I work with you, or what will my friends or acquaintances or partners think when I work with you. You know, this is different thing. This is not just about the money, because in a certain point, money is irrelevant. It's more about the different things, okay? So also think about it. If you're serving a very luxurious, high-ticket, specific market, so multiple things can be also addressed to that market, okay? Not just the money. So here is an example why you should use guarantees or some sort of guarantees or some sort of, like persuasion to minimize risk of the customer. So let's imagine there's 2 businesses. Both of them have the same price, 1,000 euros. Both of them do 100 meetings per month. One of them has a guarantee, the other one doesn't. The first one who does have the guarantee is closing at 30%. The second one at 50%. Here you can see the money, 15,000, 30,000. And let's imagine the one with the guarantee has refunds, right? Let's say 10% of people refund because, they kind of didn't like it or something. So you end up with 3 refunds, which is 10%. You end up with 27,000, or you end up with 14,000. Your business just did 13,000 more by one change. Boom, right? Very massive. How can you apply it? The question is, how can you apply it to yourself? Steroid number 4, it is credibility. You need to add it everywhere. Until you're like Tony Robbins, a guy I like and admire, until you're like that, you should say it, okay? It's like, how much experience, how many clients, what's your certification, what's your awards, client results. You should, I would recommend you to do it, okay? I would recommend you to do it. Okay, how quick can you get results? How much can you do for the customer? I would recommend you to do it. So here are just a couple of R's, which we do. And I try to show people, like we try to show the Forbes because, it's like, it is the thing that other business owners know, like, oh, Forbes, they know it. And we just, use it. Of course, it's like we trying to brag about ourselves. And of course, does it matter that you're on Forbes? Will you be for sure a success? No. Does it automatically create success? No. Like it's just like it's like a PR thing. ClickFunnels Awards just shows that you actually like you have done what you say you have done by a third party. We show also Stripe payments. We show the website. We have like if you go into our website Shopify.io, you can see we have hundreds of video reviews, and we don't have just like simple reviews like this in person just talks. We have like interviews, like actual interviews, like me talking with them, so you can be sure of heck that it's not fake, right? Number of clients, number of sales, number of staff, number of team members, number of views we get, all of that stuff. And there's a bigger one, like the 4 steroid edition, which is the undeniable evidence. So these people like Mr. Beast, Chris, the bodybuilder, Manuel Lettenbichler, the world's hard enduro champion. If they say, hey, I can teach you how to ride an enduro bike, people are like, yes, sure, I believe you because you're the world championship. Or Mr. Beast says, hey guys, I have a workshop where I'm gonna show you how to make YouTube videos. You don't need anything else. You're just like, shit. This is the number 1 guy worldwide. Everybody knows him. I just listen to him. That's it. No need. Okay. If you are not one of these kind of top level, you need to use this, right? You need to use this. It's gonna help you to drive more sales. Okay. So to drive this point clear, would you guys buy these books? So let's look at these books. Get Found Online, Get Rich on the Internet, Simple Way to Make Money Online by Mark. Okay. Would you guys buy these books, by the way? Who of you would buy? Would you buy? Let me just drink a little bit of water. Stop talking so much. I think none of you would. None of you would, because it's like nothing new, nothing unique. Like we have seen gajillion books like this. But what if Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder, or Elon Musk wrote these books? Would you buy them? I bet as heck you would, because I would also do that, right? Because it changes the perception of the thing when you see who made the thing, right? Super important, right? Super important. Okay? Question is, how can you apply it? How can you make people see your credibility? And a quick thing, add it in your ads, add it on the landing pages, add it to the website, add it to your emails. To the emails you send, add it, right? Add it to your pitch decks, add it to your follow-ups, add it to the video descriptions below, right? Add it everywhere. Okay. Steroid number 5. It is to add urgency and scarcity all the time. All the time. Specific deadlines, right? Special offer ends today, or 20-hour sale, ends of this week. Countdown timers, seasonal or event-driven urgencies, such as the New Year sales, Black Friday deal, end of January deal, Valentine's Day deal, launch of specific occasion urgencies, first-time offer, grand opening deal, like all of these things, and also limit the quantity. Like you probably cannot take gajillion customers right now. So just say it. We can work right now only 5 customers per week. We can enroll only 7 customers per week. And currently we have already 5 slots taken. Just like all of these small nuances, you can change on your landing page. You can change on your sales script. You can change on your marketing messages. Like just the headlines. Let's say it's gonna be like Christmas, like sometimes. Just like, you know, make Christmas special. Start with that. Christmas special for moms. Christmas special for IT businesses. Christmas special, just like adding that stuff will drive more sales. That's period. It's like proven by psychology because people are driven by urgency and scarcity. If you go to the biggest websites like Amazon, like Apple, all of them use these things. Maybe Apple not so much, but like Amazon definitely use this like everywhere all the time. Okay, and here's our example. So we really do use urgency a lot and we get great results for our events. So we do live events here in Latvia, also in English and Latvian language. So you can see when we basically raise the price for the tickets every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. So as soon as we do that, the 3 days before that, boom, sales spike all the time. And as more frequently you do it, you could do this, you could emulate this more often and get better results. Of course, does it take effort? Yes. Does it take thinking about it? Yes. But is it worth it? Yeah, you are. You just get more sales if you want more sales, right? It's very important. So the question is, how can you apply it? Okay. Steroid number 6. I love this one. I do this with my customers multiple times and my team also does it. So it is like 1 to 10, 10 to 1. The idea is like this. So you have this thing, right? This thing. What would you give your customers if they paid you 10 times more for that thing? If your price is let's say 500, if they would pay you 5,000 for the same thing, what would you do differently? I would do this. Good. Do that for the same price. Do that for the initial price, for the 500. Do that. Boom. You increase the value so much. Second idea is you have the thing that costs 500 euros. How can we get the customer the same result, but if they paid you only 50 euros? What would need to change? What needs to be changed for this offer? And then boom, offer that as your low ticket, for example. You're like, you know, just 2 questions to make your mind pop, you know, and have good ideas. The question is, how can you apply it, okay? And number 7, this is the big one. Let's stretch a little bit. Number 7 is the cherry. And what I did right now also was a cherry, by the way. So it is the cherry. Like, what is unique about you? Like for us in our company, we do the stay sharp, we do the yelling, we do the events, we do like all sorts of weird stuff also. We do crazy ads. We make ads like definitely crazy. We also serve our customers differently because we send customers surveys every week how they want, how many sales, how many this and how many that, so they can see and get feedback to us so we can improve, and we can also tailor more help for them if they are struggling somewhere, not having enough results, you know, like all of these things. Like, what is the cherry of you? What is the ice bath for Wim Hof? What is that for you? Maybe you need to be more bold, which is, hey, I like Barbie. You know, I like Barbie. And then put a Barbie in your ads or videos or next to you. Like, you know, be like, try things, like, you know, be bold. You know, it's like, what's the worst thing that can happen? You do an experiment, you blow up your business, or it doesn't work, and then you just change or just try something else, right? So add these steroids to your promise to make your offer more valuable. So here are the 7 ones which we just covered to add your steroids, okay? That's how you make your stuff more valuable. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it.